What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Lou Rock TV. And today, I'm just tired. Tired. I was gonna say I haven't put a video up for me for a while. I usually try to do it once a week, but I was just getting motivated. I'm not just gonna do anything just to do it. It's not like YouTube is my profession. I do this for fun, but I just noticed I got the spectacles on, the cheaters. I got these on because I was texting John, and I can't see the text messages. So I had to put these dang things on. But there's something that got me thinking in the hobby, which I love to do. Just thinking about hobby, thinking about the future of my hobby. Got some PC stuff, or pickups. Not really PC stuff, more pickups. So after I answer this question, I'll show you some of the pickups. Probably not all, but some. Anything that's interesting. But my boy Theo over there at Roberto Clemente Collector, just Clemente Collector, but I like saying Roberto. He's the great one. You gotta say his name. Theo at Clemente Collector, also with 4 collectors, posed a question on his awesome series, Collector, Dealer, Investor. If you had to sell your collection, how would you start over? Or something to that effect. Now, the easy answer is, I'm not selling my collection because this is my life's work. I've said it before, it's my life's work. You can see all that stuff. That's mostly childhood stuff. That's usually the stuff as an adult, college, you know, once the income started going up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know, the good stuff. But like, to me, like, this is on my desk, man. Like, you know, stuff like that from my childhood. It's not all super bangers. But the question got me thinking, you know, if I had to sell. And it got me thinking about just life in general. Because, like I said, this is my life's work. I'm 44 years old. I've been collecting since 3rd grade. What's that, like 8, 9 years old? And along the way, you learn some valuable lessons. It's called wisdom. You make mistakes, you learn from your mistakes, you gain wisdom. And with this wisdom, you try to instill it with the younger collectors, people with kids, you know, parents. You know, I try and instill these things that I learned along the way to my children so they don't make the same mistakes twice. Now, my son is pretty receptive. Now that he's older, he's an adult, he's pretty receptive to some of the things I tell him. My middle child, she's hell-bent on learning on her own. And it's frustrating. For an example, you know, my son, and this is stuff I wish people told me when I was his age. You know, luckily my wife is a banker, so she can explain the nuances of things. But such as my son, I want him to have the freedom to do what he wants in life. And I told him, look, son, instead of getting a couple Chick-fil-A's a week, instead of getting Starbucks every day, instead of spending your money foolishly, getting clothes. Look, he's a kid. He's 19. He's gone. I don't want him not enjoying his money, but he also has to learn how to save and invest. And I told him simply, I'm like, son, you start investing $50 a month. By the time you're my age, you will be a millionaire. And he looked at me all crazy. Like I said, my wife is a banker. I could say everything, and he won't believe me. But he's pretty good at math. My wife is a banker. She broke it down to him. Roth IRAs, a couple mutual funds, low risk. By the time he's 45, if it continues, consistency, he'll be a millionaire. And in lieu of doing that, he has the freedom to do whatever he wants. He wants to teach. Son, you go teach. But by the time you're my age, you'll be comfortable in life. You don't have to teach for 30, 40 years. So little things like that along the way helps. So back to the hobby question. If I had to sell everything, I could tell you my collecting will be more purposeful. It wouldn't be, I'll cut the fat out. You know what I'm saying? Like all this is stuff I learned along the way. I love this stuff. I love my cards. I love my collections. It's who I am. It's a thumbprint, if you think about it. It's very unique to who I am. A lot of that stuff is childhood stuff. I got basketball stuff. I got football stuff. It's a very unique collection, and if you go through it, you'll know it's my collection. It's a thumbprint. But if I had to focus squarely, if I start over, I could tell you I'll still be focused on Hall of Famers, Hall of Fame rookie cards, Hall of Fame autos, like I am now, and my Clementes. Look, I'm an iconic kind of guy. Iconic Lewis. Not so much like Iconic Al. But that's what I like. I know a lot of people focus on the rarity and the scarcity. I grew up on Topps, Bowman, Mantle, Mays. That's the stuff I wished I had as a kid. But I could tell you I'll be more purposeful in the cards I acquire, you know. I know I'm one to preach about OC love, OC cards need love too, but I'll be more patient because they're not rare. I'll focus more intently on my Clemente base run, you know, get some nicer examples possibly. Because the thing is, I maybe throughout my collecting journey, I probably upgraded a handful of times. The last one I upgraded was my 66 Topps Clemente because that's his MVP year. I had to show respect to the man. I mean, I couldn't have that. The card I had represent. I had it early on. Probably bought it senior year of high school or something like that. It's what I could afford. I was just happy to have it. And my boy Donnie Livestreams, Don Field Dreams, had a beautiful 66 Clemente. And one hand washes the other. I was like, I have the cash in my pocket. My boy wanted to sell it. Easy deal. Gave me a deal too. So yeah, I think I'll be more purposeful. It'll be a lot more focused on what I think is important in my PCs, which are Hall of Famers, Hall of Fame rookies, Hall of Fame autos, my Clementes. And it won't just be vintage. I watch baseball. I love baseball. I love my Yankees. But I won't be just ripping Flawless. I won't be ripping Topps Tier. I won't be ripping Dynasty. I'll just get Judge. I'll get my Jeters. I gotta get Bernie. Like I said, I still want my collection to represent me. And I'll still go get 90 Leaf Sosa. I won't need 6 of them like I got, but I'll get one. I'll get Topps 85 401. You know, Mark McGuire's USA rookie card. I mean, the summer of '98, I said it 1,000 times. Best time, best experiences of baseball for me. But yeah, like all those 80 rookie cards that I've always wanted, I'll still get them. I'll still get my Donnie Baseball rookie card. The 89 Griffey. I've never upgraded. I never got a graded example because I have one. It's ungraded and it's nice. But maybe if I had a little bit more funds, I'll just get a PSA 9. I don't need a 10 because I still want I still want other cards. But yeah, more purposeful, more focused, cut out the fat, but it will still be unique to me. And I think that's the most important thing. But I'll focus on the big boy cards first. I could get, you know, Billy Williams rookie card anytime I want. I could get freaking Luis Aparicion's rookie card anytime I want. I'll be more focused on 51 Bowman Willie Mays. I'll be more focused on 48 Bowman Yogi Berra, 49 Bowman Larry Doby. I do want Larry Doby Leaf That's a dream card of mine. And, you know, this is something I hope to practice. I know I always say, oh, I'm ready to retire, but life is good. My squad is good. My sergeant's awesome. And my pension is making good money. So I'm taking it month to month. But when I do, there will be signs. Double D already knows. I don't think so much at the national because everything does have the national tax on it. But maybe at Strongsville. Could be this Strongsville coming up. Could be 2 Strongsvilles from now. But I will go there with a nice little chunk of change and do some damage with the knowledge and the wisdom I have developed over these years. I just thought it was a fun question. And yeah, so let me show you some pickups because we're 10 minutes in. Man, these glasses make me look smart. Such a lie. All right, beautiful people, I am back. This is a little bit further back than usual, but now you can see my messy desk. It's not so messy, but actually, I don't think anyone's ever seen this before. It's a guitar pick. My brother got it for me. It's pretty sick, but Grushka is a guitarist for Newfound Glory. It's a band that he likes and follows, and my brother went to one of his concerts. I think it was in St. Pete, and yeah, guitarist gave it to him. It's pretty cool. So I'm super appreciative of that. Went to a little spot, went through a little collection. Really nothing there, honestly, but you know, I spent time digging, and I still walked away with a few Hall of Famers, all bass, nothing too crazy, but like stuff like this, I'll take it all day. Nice little Kirby, nice little Cone, Polly, love me Polly, nice little Pedro, nice little Griffey, someone peeled it off, well, that's pretty cool. Jim told me. I have never taken the peel off of a Topps Finest. I'm very tempted to do it just to see the surface. Like this Sammy, man. Look how sick that is. Dominicano. And Albert Bell. Shout out to my boy James Elite Hunters. He loves Albert Bell. Albert Bell's a beast. I like Albert Bell too. All right, this is Fleer Metal. I think everyone loves Fleer Metal, man. And I went through the collection and just took the Hall of Famers. I'll penny sleeve these up after. Yeah, this is like heyday stuff, man. What is this, 96? Yeah, I was a freshman in high school in 96. Nice little Donnie baseball. Same set, 96 Fleer. Little Piazza. And Ricky. The greatest of all time. Oh, I skipped one. What's behind Piazza? Ooh, Kirby. Super sick. Busting through that wall. This is 97. Nice young Vladdy. Look at that sick Bernie. Love me some Bernie. Burn, baby, burn. Look at that Strawberry. Sick. Mo. Now I focus on Hall of Famers, but I can't leave these Yankees behind. Then Paulie. White box. What's he doing? Swarm of bees? What's going on? It's like a hive or something. That's crazy. Why would he do my boy Boggs like that? Cecil Fielder. Man, he was a masher. That boy was good. Oh, Tino. Man, I took all the Yankees. That's a sick one. Nice little Randy Johnson. Edgar. Shout out to my boy Lou at Godlike Collectibles. Scott Rowland. Trevor Hoffman. And Ricky Henderson. It's like a spaceman. Oh no, he's underwater. There's an octopus in the back. The hell are these? Oh, some same thing. I'll take a lot of Fleer Metal. Larry Walker, Barry Larkin, Crime Dog. Pretty sick. They should do a tribute. They should bring Fleer Metal back. Smoltzy, Maddox, Clemens. Did I show these already? Sammy, Rhino, Rip, Mr. 500 3000, Eddie Murray. That's a sick Robbie Alomar. That's a sick card right there. Look at that, man. Looks like a Marvel card. Sick. That's little Sammy Sosa. I love me Sammy Sosa, man. Only player in MLB history to have 3 seasons of 60 home runs. And the year he got the MVP, I think he had 58. He didn't get the MVP for the others. Man, Sammy Sosa. And these are just some Top Stadium Club. Some youngins. Look at Chipper. Look how skinny he was. I took these. Oh, no, this is not the one. But here's a nice little Barry. Shout out to my boy Nate. Tops 85401 here. Nice little Griffey. Shout out to my boy Mike at Sticks and Seams. But these members' choice ones are dope. So I took this Big Hurt. This Barry Bonds. Clemens and Maddox. So I thought it was fun. Then I took these 2 Jordans just because this was in decent shape. I didn't have it. And anything with the 45, I love. I always get the Jordans with the 45s. And I don't recognize this one. I'm sure I might have it, but I was going to leave it back. I was going to leave it in the box. I saved it. And then some 79s. What's this? Oh, some more Topps Chrome. All with the peel. Another Ricky. Hobby Masters. Mike Piazza. Man, it'd be dope if it was a refractor. Paul O'Neill. Edgar. And Rhino. Yeah, these are in nice shape, but they tend to warp, especially when they're, from my understanding, the collection was in like a garage. So the humidity here in Florida is brutal on cards. That's why if you buy unopened in Florida, don't open it. Keep it sealed because that gum is going to be moldy. So some 79s, nothing bananas, but 79s, and they were nice, decent condition. Tommy John, future Hall of Famer. Jim Rice, Hall of Famer. Dusty Baker, legend. And his 71 Black Beauty rookie card with Don Baylor on it is sneaky expensive. I think everyone's anticipating him into the Hall. Lewis Taint. I got this card several times, but this is actually a nice condition of Louis Tiant. Not too bad. Had to save it. Cobra. Nicely centered. Way better than the one I have. Then took some of these. Oh, here's a Keith Hernandez. Nicer than the one I already have. And then just took these jokers. Little Pedro Guerrero action. Dope. Little Bruce Bochy. Look at that stash. Stassi stash. Shout out to my boy Mac Wax. Got another one. I guess I took 2. And Ned Geos. My boy Kevin Bass. Happy. Just happy to be there. It's a good card right here. And I'm back. Oh, forgot this. Yeah. So I already had this. Nice little Jackie stamp. I guess I'm a stamp collector now. But I've had this for a long time. And I just took one of my tobacco BCW sleeves and put it in there. It looks real good. So I'll probably put it in an album. But yeah, I went down. I'm trying to find a frame for my 84 Roberto Clemente Topps poster. And in doing so, I was like, man, these are just cheap. 84. These are from 1984. So I bought this. And then I bought another lot that had this. I wanted this stamp. Because I didn't have it. But also I threw these in. So I was like, I'll take it. So I'm going down the Clemente. He has a couple that are pretty tight. So I figure I get those. They're real cool, man. Stuff from the 80s. And I love, man, I left the envelopes downstairs. I love buying cards from stamp collectors because the envelopes you get back, because most of it's PWEs, I mean, they're sending stamps, is, man, it's a whole collection of stamps on the envelope. I wish I had it, man. Just real cool stuff. Very eclectic. Okay. But yeah, that's it. Nothing much. I want to send out a couple care packages. I really shout out to my boy Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. He's got me really thinking about these TTMs, so I gotta get that free website to get addresses because I want to send some cards out and just try it. Try something new. Yeah. So with that, peace out. Go Yankees. Yankees need some help. They need a lot of help.